hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Well, what is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. And y'all, I'm not home, y'all, for now. First of all, hold on. Let me put my camera on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Y'all probably like, what the hell, Pierre? I'm not using my regular computer because I left it at home with my flight. So, not my computer, but my camera. So, my camera battery, I left it at home and I forgot to take it. So I'm using my Apple laptop. Let me know if my audio is good. I just wanted to do this late night or whatever for fun. Something like that. Someone said, why you neglected Not At TV? Not At TV neglected me. How about that? Everybody else gets a little promo except for me after I was one of the first people that started covering a fuck ass network. No, wow. Okay, don't hit me with that. Not At TV neglected me. Okay, y'all can hear me with the audio, right? Y'all can hear me with the audio. Okay, it's good. Okay, I am only gonna be here on the East Coast for a little bit. First of all, that's why I put out that community post. How do you guys live down here permanently? I don't get it. The airport wasn't cold, but when I stepped outside to get in the Uber, bitch, I thought I was gonna die. That wind hit me like fucking what's her name? Billy hit Hood Baby. That's cold. How do y'all live here permanently? I could never. I want to go back home like now. Dead ass. This is ridiculous. What state? I can't say. B&O's. Hi, B&O's, but I can't say. But yeah, just know it's in the East Coast and it's so cold. Okay, so first I wanted to get into y'all is Curtis. So Curtis is finally replying back to all the stuff that Nat said about him. Okay, days later. And he posted this post of them kissing. It be the kisses for me. It be the kisses for me. I like who you for me. I like you kissing on me. Natalie, you might as well start a support group with you and Drea, okay? Cougars, the real Cougars of LA. Curtis ain't that young, so let me shut up. Not too much on Natalie, because Curtis is not, at least he's not 21 going on 22 and just turned 22. At least Curtis is a grown man age, okay? Not a jit, right? So we could at least give him that grace. But you're still a cougar, that. And then he had the nerve to say this.
I watched Natalie's live just like the rest of y'all. All that shit she was saying was some bullshit. Like, don't believe none of this shit that bitch talking about.
And had the nerve to use Keisha Cole's song. I was single defamation. Now, this is why I feel like he went overboard. It's one thing to kind of key on Natalie and stuff, but you bring up her mama. My mama, bitch, you need to turn into Nina about your mama, Natalie. Because that's just out of line. Your mama. I don't like that. That's not funny. You talking about that lady mama, talking about, oh, her mama loves me and everything. Now you're going to get that white lady cursed out. He said, me and her mom are best friends. I sent Natalie a gift to her mom's house so her hubby wouldn't see. That's my baby. She just mad, y'all. And then the text read, hey, how are you, mom? Did the package get to you yet? And apparently this is Natalie's mom. And Natalie's mom says, I'm good. Yes, it came. And then Natalie says, hey, Natalie's mom said, hey, Curtis, I just wanted to reach out and say thank you for being a good guy. I've enjoyed hanging out with you, and I know Natalie is feeling a certain way. Call me when you can talk. I'm always around. Cute a lot. This is so messy. It's not even funny. Curtis, you dead ass wrong for that. I'm sorry. You bring the girl mama into it, and this date reads February 8th. It is now March 8th. So this has been a month ago. These messages were sent. So who knows what transpired within that month when you started blackmailing her and what did she say? Sextortion her, extortion her. And then now the mom probably don't mess with you like that. Because of course she's gonna take her daughter's side over you. So to me, this doesn't really prove anything, and it falls flat again. I know Nat regrets ever kissing up on that boy. You was better off touching on Moolah. He wouldn't have opened his mouth. That nigga run a radio show, and he still don't be talking about Zeus like that. Out of everybody, you would think he would be the one running his mouth about Zeus and, you know, Natalie and the girlies, and he's been hush. We didn't have heard from Moolah since he dropped that network. For the love of Moolah. You know what I'm saying? You picked the wrong nigga, Nat. It's just shame. I kind of feel bad for her, but then again, I don't, because you cheating on poor what's his name? Poor Jacob. Okay. Now, Jacob, on the other hand, in my opinion, needs to speak out just off of the strength of your man getting disrespected. This guy is parading your wife and is making it seem as if it's a throuple situation and you're just okay with him just giving her dick. That's not right. Just off of, you know, your integrity, your dignity, you need to say something. Because we all just looking at you like, oh, he must be okay with it. He must have, you know, some niggas and some girls on the side too that he's entertaining. That's why he doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of not cool. Mo City would have been worth cheating. I agree too. Mo City wouldn't have said nothing. She's gonna buy Jacob a car like the basketball players do when they wife cheat. Maybe he is. I do believe so. Jacob be a fool to not have pieces on the side. Because Moolah don't want his tea spilled. Exactly. He wouldn't have said nothing. How is that worse than bringing her daughter into it? I didn't see anything about him bringing her daughter into it. Last time I checked, I might have missed something, but I haven't seen that as of lately. Okay? And yes, the mom did sound like she wanted a piece of Curtis. Because I enjoy being around you a lot. It's kind of crazy. Listen, let me find out Curtis is a sugar baby. You a nasty nigga. You a sugar baby nigga. You using these old girls to get coin. Listen, I don't knock the game. Right now, the economy is crazy right now, so I'm not even mad at it. Bills gotta get paid. So you be the sugar baby, you know, it's not too far-fetched. New York is very expensive. And another thing, this bottle of water was $4, near $5. Are you, bro? I'll never complain about South Florida again. Ever. I want to play. They said 4 something. I'm like, huh? 4? Oh. This world is getting out of control. No coming back from that, though. I don't think I'm going to make a comment, make his reputation any better. Mo City could have had a slap and never said anything. I don't understand when this is all coming out with some. Yeah, exactly. We all kind of knew about this. You don't think they're in an open relationship? I don't feel like. Here's the thing. I feel like they have an agreement to not embarrass each other. Meaning that it's not an open relationship, meaning like you could go out on a date with a nigga, you know, in the middle of LA with TMZ following you. But like, if you end up doing something, make sure nobody finds out. And I think that's where Nat crossed the line. Because now stuff is getting found out with video proof. F a picture proof, it's video proof. No. Close though. Nat don't want to say they have no. When I saw I gagged, I said $4. I'm like, bitch, what? It wasn't even 4 flat. It was like 4 something. I said, this is for a bottle of water. You can get a case of that in Florida for $4 something. It just don't make no sense. But at this point, the best thing for Nat to do, serve that nigga with a cease and desist. That's it. Lawyer up and get that nigga legally shut the hell up, or you gonna take his house in Albany and be done with it. And then he gonna shut up for real, for real. And tell Lemmy to leave Stunner alone. You wouldn't have had this problem had he had not been striking and taking pages and crap on Instagram. That's all mess with Instagram. You would have never had none of that problem. I'm just saying. Okay. Now off to Drea. Drea. This is real bad. I don't care what anybody says. I don't agree with this. Y'all know how I feel about ages and dating. I've always been attracted to older. Not even around my age. It's like, ew. Not older, like nasty old, like 40, 50. No, not like that, but like a little older than I am. Like, so this to me is disgusting. I'm sorry. I just don't see how you could relate to a 21-year-old being her age. She says, Happy International Women's Day. As a woman, we navigate through so much, often leading us to question, what is my purpose? I have a purpose for me to fulfill this race. All you have to do is pray and obey. Don't give up, my child. Stay in your place. That's what you should have did, Drea. Often leading us to question, what is my purpose? For me, the magic lies in motherhood, in the aspiring ability to bring life into the world over the span of 2 decades. It's my superpower, and if anything can surpass the wonder of being a woman, it's the privilege of bringing another woman into existence. We're overjoyed to share our love for you, little girl. I am excited to speak words to the daughter I have never thought I'd have. We're anxious about your arrival, but take your time. This world can be tough, but know you're being brought into a space of love, security, and adornment. Hashtag 28 weeks, hashtag 7 months, hashtag coming May 2024, hashtag girl mom. So this, of course, was all talked about before and kind of pre-announced that she was preggers, but she denied it. I just don't agree with it. I'm sorry. Like, it's just like the reason why I don't agree with it too. The world is very hypocritical. Had the shoe been on the other foot, y'all would be on a nigga's ass about this. I don't give a crap what nobody says. Had a grown nigga got a 21-year-old girl that was a celebrity pregnant, y'all be going off the wall. Ew, you date your daddy. Da 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 da. So when the shoes reverse on the other foot, keep that same energy. That's just that on that. Okay, because it's just how can you relate to somebody? That's like me relating right now. It's like a 15-year-old. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Like, that's weird. I just don't get it. Drea, in my opinion, this is a big cash grab for her. She wants to be able to secure the bag. Orlando probably isn't making the coin that he was making in the past. Okay, it's just is what it is. It's securing the bag. That's what I think it is. It's a huge cash grab. Spence at the top of his game. He's very young, so he's not retiring anytime soon. He's in it for the long haul. Loves basketball. He's not going anywhere. What I do think needs to happen, though, she needs to go back on Basketball Wives. This is a huge storyline that I want to see. At this point, I feel like she would do it if VH1 cuts her a fat ass check. That's a lie, P. Al Pacino just had a newborn and nobody said anything. It's because he's white. So they let him slide. Had it been a black person, I would have been on his ass. Everybody was saying Al Pacino's weird. I didn't see a lot of people saying he was weird. So she's not lying about that. No. I think it's a little too far for that Tricks game. Y'all be going straight to that A word. Damn. I ain't say all that now. I just don't think she should be with the nigga. I ain't say all that now. Like, hey, It's already there. I'm not saying you to go down to the clinic. I just don't agree with it. Well, it's like, I'm going to the clinic now. Like, sheesh. Y'all be straight to the A word. Megan Thee Stallion. Let me stop. Whole bunch of Megan Thee Stallions in the chat. Go to the clinic. The clinic's up the street. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, okay? Literally under the post, two people were relentless. I didn't check out the comments. I had seen it when I was on the plane. She's gonna be licking the grandmama. Ex-wife can't win Michael Jackson. Okay, let's talk about this because Larsa's next. I'm gonna talk about her next. That to me, I feel like that's more age appropriate than that. This nigga's fresh out of college, barely. Just really low-key became legal to drink. And y'all say 22. I really don't care. He's 21. The nigga just turned 22. You got to be a few months in your age to really be your age. Not just turn. That like my birthday was a month ago and I'm 21. Nigga, you still 20. Give it a few months. You going to be really 21. I don't care. No. At least Larsa and her boyfriend, they're close in age. Not too close, but like it makes sense. They said, no, Pierre, they're both girls. No, I don't think so. Now, speaking of Larsa, I did watch Housewives of Miami. First of all, y'all gonna probably eat me up for this, but like, I don't. Oh, here's the thing, Gertie. I'm not too big of a fan of Gertie. I sympathize with what she went through on this season, but I feel like she did a lot this season to make Larsa look like a huge villain. But Larsa shouldn't have never opened her mouth and told everybody she had cancer. That to me was crazy. It wasn't her place, especially after she told you not to do it. But everything that came after that, it was sort of like a picking at her, just to see what she'll do. That's what I think. I feel like Grady has been like a lot over dramatic since when she came on the show. Not even this season, just when she came on the show, she's extremely over the top. Everything's a huge scene with Grady. She's been like that since I've seen her come on the show. Who I do like on the show is Kiki. Kiki to me she reminds me a lot of my sister, but like Kiki to me is somebody who deserves to get shown a lot more spotlight. And I feel like she deserves like a main role versus some of the other cast members that are on there. For sure. Black as Hell, you're saying, oh my God, Pierre. In regards to the Gertie thing, I'm not saying she's milking her cancer. I'm saying like she poked at Larsa a lot this season. Nothing to do with cancer, but I feel like she poked at Larsa a lot this season to get a reaction. Even though Larsa in a lot of the situations was delusional. But a lot of girls were sort of poking at her just to get a reaction out of her. That's what I think. Yeah, for sure. Kiki needs to be the main over Julie, 100%. And the thing is, what's crazy is Miami. That franchise is so underrated. It does not get the hype that it deserves. It's sad because some of these other franchises are so boring and they get so much hype. But then that series is so good, episode to episode to episode to episode, and their ratings are like piss poor. I just don't get it. Now they're going in on Larsa's man because he basically said that some of the women couldn't wash his dishes if they were in the same home as them. Now that's a little crazy to me. It was a little bit racist, seeming that half of the cast is Hispanic. Why they gotta wash dishes? Why that gotta be the job that they would do if they were in the home? So it was sort of like, what you trying to say? Type of thing. And it not even that, it wasn't even giving more so race. It was giving more so like, oh, we better than y'all. Like we make more money than y'all. Y'all ain't ish. We better than y'all. But it's like if y'all were that, rich and great, y'all wouldn't even need that show. And obviously y'all do because y'all be on there every season. So I do feel like that was a far last comment, to be honest. And I didn't think he was that chatty. I said, ooh, he was back there like like Eugene. I'm like, oh my God. He's a sassy one there. Like he not sassy, but like he was like really like getting it like very bad backstage. They were of course attacking his girl, which I get, but it was coming across a little catty. Like Jerry woke up with somebody else. Let me go get these young dudes. I don't watch Miami. Yeah, I'm talking, bro. Miami's one of the best. Miami's 100% one of the best. One of the best on there. Casting wise, it's like perfect. All right, and then also I did listen to the Ariana Grande album. Is it my favorite? No. Was it good? Yes. Not my favorite though. The tracks that I did like, she did really, really good on The Boy's Mind. I just feel like a lot of the tracks sounded similar. That's what I didn't like with the album because I listened to it on the way here. A lot of them sounded similar. Maybe I need to listen to it like some 3-4 more times round and round and round so I get a good feel about it. But it was a lot was similar. What'd you guys think? I don't listen to sis, but the drama she got behind her now, she loves talking about taking them. She kept liking them, looking extra weird about it. I wonder how Drea's son feels about it. He probably feels weird about it because, like, now a stepdaddy, if they end up getting married, is like a year older than you, which is weird. Like, ew. Now, this to me was funny. There's a big old guy by the name of Jay. Content creator. He does it all. He went and got veneers. And they turned out and looked like mouth guards. I feel like there's no excuse for this. And I low-key when I saw it, I thought it was a prank. I thought he was just he was trolling. But if Cash from Not STV could get veneers and they come out good for at least the moments that they did before she knocked them out, there's no excuse for this. And Cash gets her money from coins on Instagram Live. So nigga, you ain't got no excuse to get no messed up veneers like that. And my whole thing is, because of course I don't have veneers. When you're getting veneers, can't you like, aren't you able to see it at least halfway before you're completely done? How does that work? Because like I said, I don't have veneers. Let me stop. Okay, 18. But how does that work? Like, can't you like, you know what I'm saying? Like midway, like, can you like look, be like, before it's all the way done? Bia, don't piss you off. Don't. How am I pissing you off? He just let the. That's what it makes sense to me with like with the story. I really thought it was a prank. That's why I wasn't even gonna talk about it. I thought he was just trolling. Cause that can't be real. At the top. And then the person said, who did the veneer said, I saw your post on the shade room, and it's very weird. You decided to get on the internet and say that, but you didn't say ish when you were sitting in my chair. It's not even that bad. You're being dramatic. Delete those posts. You're ruining my businesses. I have multiple corporations. And then he said, Miss Bernicia, see, you should have known. No. You should have known she was gonna mess up your teeth just off of that last name. With all due disrespect, B, you played in my mouth. I didn't say anything when I got out the chair because I was honestly in disbelief. I'm not deleting Ish. I have to come out of pocket to get my teeth fixed because you didn't know what you were doing. No, I'm not about to tag you and give your business clout either. Girl, F you. Why are you offering services that you don't know how to do? Like I can't talk or eat properly. Are you out of your effing mind, lady? And then he put question mark, hello, funky ass B. You must have blocked me, huh? There's no excuse for this. The not as TV girls have been able to get veneers that are proper. One thing about somebody who do basement veneers, they don't play around. One time I recap Naja's teeth, her dentist DM me so quickly. I said, bitch, what? She said, oh my God, please do an update video. I fixed her teeth. I'm like, okay, I'll do it when I can. They do not play around when it comes to those reviews because those customers are far between. I still don't think this is real though. I feel like this is a prank. And later on, he's gonna pop out and reveal that this was all fake. I just don't. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. Okay. Do y'all want to do call-ins or I want to finish the rest of the video of who the did I marry? So I could finish out the rest of at least that part of the video because we have I think 2 hours left after that video ends. Let me know if y'all want to call in or reactions. Because I want to finish out that series because I'm interested to see what happens with Sister Girl. Okay, both. All right, we'll do call in first. You can call about Night TV too. Since I didn't do the thing reactions this week. I couldn't though. So that wasn't by choice. Wait. Before I start calling in, I gotta pin the comment, Hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm surprised the quality of this laptop is this good. I did not think again. I did not think so. Okay, boom. The link is pinned if you do want to call in. Let's finish out the rest of this story time.
So it was important to me.
All right. What's going on here?
Hey Pierre,
What's
I've been
up?
sick for the past couple weeks, girl. COVID and the flu has got. That's why I ain't been able to call in.
That's all
I've
my
had
words
so
about
much.
You
I've
be
had to
missing out in
say.
action.
I've had so many thoughts in my head about all these shows, but I ain't been able to say it. I ain't been able to talk.
Right. Let's talk Zeus first, because I want to hear your thoughts on this Bad versus Wild.
Oh my god, oof. It was so cringy to watch. It was so cringy to watch, and I liked Teriyaki, Taseki, Taniki, Takashi. But she was so drunk that night, it just gave Krishan 2.0. And then it's like,
Do
they
you
really
think
put a
she's letting
battery.
the Zeus fame get to her head?
Yes, they put a battery in her back because she like, I'll make you a star too. You want to be a star? I'll make another star. I'm like, oh, okay, girl. Like, come on now, shit. What's going on?
Right.
No.
Did you like the show? Because I've seen people say they like it, and some people say they hate it.
I'm still like in between. Since it's the first episode, like I like it. I think I only like it because I love a Puerto Rican princess, the cocaine bear. But
She did
I
good on
don't
this
know.
episode.
Huh?
Jocelyn did really good on that episode to me.
She
The
did.
comedy
She
was there.
carried the show. I think it was really her that carried the show.
Yes.
Honestly. Because if she wasn't on there, if it was a different team, I probably would have cut it off a long time ago.
Yes.
But no, so I'm still in between. I'm still watching.
Now, what about the Caribbean auditions? Did any girls catch your eye as to who you want to be on there?
I watched it and I really don't remember nothing. That's so sad.
None of the girls were that memorable.
No, none of them was memorable except for the one girl that said, "Biggie, we still got issues," or the girl that
Right,
was like, "But you spit on me now." Those are the only
right.
two, really, honestly. Everybody else, and then AB baby mama. Like I saw the scene, but I didn't remember it until I saw it on Instagram.
Now, he came out and called her a baser. Do you think that's baser like activity to mention a nigga you done slept with or dealt with to be put onto an opportunity?
No, not really.
I'm like,
I know,
hmm,
like I'm not really though, because maybe she just ain't got enough motion as he has, so she just got to piggyback.
right.
She just got to piggyback. I mean, back then, to Jocelyn, she won't speak of Stevie now, but back then she used to let him know.
Yeah, that's true. Now, do you agree with Drea getting pregnant with this? That's the huge topic of the day today that I've been seeing online. Is Drea wrong for getting pregnant by that 21/22-year-old?
No, because I'm 29, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm dating more mainly older men, and it's cool. But them young ones, there's something about them young ones, they'll tear you
Now,
up from the front room to the back room.
would you have a baby by a 21-year-old?
Now, having a baby, Drea did wrong for that, but having fun,
That's all I'm
yeah.
saying. It's the baby. It's the baby. I'm
Having
sorry.
fun,
Like, I'm
yeah, because
dating. Okay.
he probably gave her rounds she ain't never had in her life. But having a baby, uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh. How old is Ray again? 48?
Around, well, not 48. Drea, Drea is not 48.
She close.
Drea is not 48. I
Ain't she
mean,
close
the
to
exact
Jackie
age.
age?
Drea is 39.
Close enough.
39.
Wait, 39?
Yeah.
And he 21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. She was the babysitter.
She said, "Oh my." So that's a no-go for you. You wouldn't let it knock you up. Who
Nah,
knows? It might have been a turkey baster situation.
she was the babysitter. I'm convinced. Like she was the babysitter, and he finally got a hold of her again.
It
No,
could have. I'm not gonna just assume it could have been a turkey baster situation. It could have
it
been
could have been too. They still do that.
He's like, how? The condom must have broke.
Yeah, because girls they poke holes in them condoms too before you even open that pack. Nice little needle, pop, pop, pop. I know a few homegirls that did that.
Now, did you watch the Making the Series finale?
Did I? No, I saw clips of her of Ghana getting her. Yeah. Ooh,
Particularly bitter.
and that's what I've been meaning to call you too, because the more I look at Asia, the more she looked like a mini butterfly, like a younger version of a mini butterfly. I said, okay, Tara, for the kid.
Okay, here's the thing with the Making the Cast thing. That last episode, I had to watch it twice, 3 times maybe, in between stuff that I'm doing because I was confused. I thought the girl in the confessionals and the girl that was outside fighting with Phil, I thought those were two different people. So when I'm looking at the confessionals, I'm like, who is that girl and where is she in the show?
Wait,
So it took me
hold on, that's the same
like,
girl?
that's the same girl.
You lying, Pierre, for
I
real?
swear to God, the one with the pink hair.
No.
Yes. I was so confused.
So
That's
how
why
she go from
I'm like, wait,
how she go from Amina Butterfly to Hood Rat Holly? I really don't get that.
I was so confused. I swear to God, I'm being so serious. I'm not even joking. I literally had to watch it two, 3 times because I was like, who is this girl? Like that whole series kind of confused me because I used to confuse the girls.
Oh no, I'm flabbergasted. I gotta go watch that over.
Congrats to her. She is pregnant by Phil. That's the first not STV baby.
I saw that. I'm like, okay, all right. Still think he a queen, but okay.
I don't think so.
You don't
Y'all
think he a queen?
say it. No. Mm-mm.
Oh no, he got that pretty face. We gotta watch them little pretty face little
I
boys.
don't think so.
Oh,
Y'all
oh.
know I'm the first to say that. No. Mm-mm.
You ain't see his Now That's TV exclusive rant about getting in the boxing ring?
No.
Okay, you go watch that and you'll see.
Any final thoughts?
No, but I miss you and I'm gonna call in. I'm feeling much better. No more COVID-19, no more flu, no more
Right.
Theraflu,
That's good.
Benadryl. I see what T meant because I couldn't fight really with the Benadryl either. Yeah, I see what she meant. I do.
That they will take you out. Thanks for calling in. Night. All right, what's up, Melissa?
Big P,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I can't complain what we discussing. What?
Anything y'all want to. First, let's start off with the Drea thing. What is your opinion on Drea getting pregnant by this basketball player?
It's giving me predator vibes. I mean, how you gonna do that with somebody your child age? You know, I understand give you a little groove back, but I think that's weird because I couldn't look at nobody. Cause I'm about Drea age, and I got a nephew 20. I don't see myself sleeping with nobody.
But what if he come around and he try to put it down on you? We can put it down like I fall in love. Maybe we can fall in love. He said, I'm gonna put it down, you fall up. And he put it down real good. And then he said, I want you to have my baby.
No. She could at least 28. 28. What, 25 plus at least. That's just, oh Lord, no. I know he probably tore it up. I know he power tapped. You know how on Norman, how he say power tap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he power tapped that thing, but hey, no, I don't think I could let your man power tap me.
Now, what do you think about Curtis's clap back to Natalie days later? He's finally now speaking out about this and is basically saying Natalie's just in her feelings.
It seemed like he in his feelings. I think Nat look cat, but hey, it must have a little power to it or so. Cause Curtis kind of whining and giving.
I told y'all Natalie got that tight grip big grip
She got that clap back.
She got that big grip Pussy grip Natalie got that. All right.
Yeah,
now go ahead.
No, I said yeah, she got some. Or she got that that super. You know what I'm talking about? That mouth might be real good. That chin, she got that strong jawline and chin, you know.
Y'all over here making fun of her chin and her jawline and stuff like that. Huh.
But no, I'm saying it's strong.
No, I'm saying it might work in her favor for other people. Oh, not too much, okay?
Yeah, that's keeping them up. That's probably what got Jacob.
Right. Now, did you watch any of the TV shows?
Yeah, I watched. Yeah.
What'd you think of the finale?
Oh man, the Pan twins be getting on my nerves. I got that from you, but I mean,
what did I say that? I be saying stuff and I'll forget. I said that.
He told Phil, look, he grabbed that hair. Lord have mercy. I said, ooh, Phil.
Let me tell you something. I felt so bad for every single one of those guys that those boys beat up. I was like, damn. Like, oh, you saw Black's face. Even Black was like,
I know. Oh, why that girl bite that girl boob like that? Lord have mercy.
That was a little too far.
Yeah,
okay, let me say one thing about that series though. What I don't like is the whole producers getting involved heavily. That rubs me the wrong way completely. It's one thing for you guys to like exploit them and stuff, but like don't be in the confessionals talking about them and y'all talking about each other. It's just like it gives like it's real icky.
Yeah,
I don't like
very unprofessional.
I don't like it. Somebody just rubs me the wrong way completely.
Yeah, they do be doing too much sometimes.
That's like Lemmy or like someone like Tamika from Zoo sitting up and like they're talking about how E.T. did this or Scotty did this. It's like it's weird to me. I didn't like it.
Yeah, and I like this. I'm saying ain't true. I really used to like that, but yeah, he lost me on that series a little bit. He lost a couple. I think I'm saying his name right. He kind of lost me a couple pool points. But yeah, he was doing some flaw stuff. And I ain't like how he got up in Gunna face. Like
About
that. Ain't that her name Gunna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little much. I
Oh,
understand.
we're walking up on Deja.
Yeah. I understand him saying so, but it's kind of like he overdid it a little bit because some people do. Because I didn't think she was gonna hit Deja, because some people do be passionate when they talk, and she was hyped. So I didn't
think she would have hit her either. I don't think she was gonna hit her either.
That's why I said that was a little much. He lost me right there.
Now, what'd you think of that Mean Girls episode?
Oh, my, and them gave me bully vibes. Yeah, they gave me
also, Reed looks like Jane Alexis.
Oh, talking about the sister. Yeah. Oh, now she pissed me off sitting up there wrapped in that cover while sister just get beat like that. Like, what is wrong with you, girl?
By the way, are they blood sisters? Yeah, I know I haven't been keeping up with that.
Yeah, I think that's what they said on the first episode. So we real sisters and real, you know how they be saying it. Yeah. So you mean tell me that your real sister get?
There was because I'm thinking they're like friends or something.
But I think that's the one, the duo that said, yeah, we sisters in real life. Because one said it.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. And I think Vanilla need to sit down somewhere.
You said who need to sit down?
Vanilla.
Oh. You don't like Vanilla. Vanilla gives me perfect high pay.
I mean, it was like when she went, you remember when they were doing the burn book?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking, so I got them pressed and all this. She didn't have to say all that.
Oh, like and stuff. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, especially she the one that if they put out the room, like what? They ain't pressed. They did what they wanted to do. So,
now who should host the season next season though? Because it's the battle between Barbie and
Barbie. So
you don't want Big Crush on her back.
That's my baby. I love me some Barbie.
No pressure back.
I do not like pressure. I do not like. I don't like. She's a bully. I couldn't stand her ever since she hit. What's that little itty bitty girl? The small one that was on South Central Baddies 4.
Oh, Lexi.
Yeah, she had to hit that little gal like that.
When she hit Lexi into a trust fall.
Yeah, and then gonna run from Billy. Like,
But hey, if pressure's the fence, everybody ran from Billy.
I know, but shoot, she shouldn't have ran. Her height, they call it, because Billy ain't fat like this. She ain't that fat.
Right.
So I believe her pressure, that's a big tall girl. Cause I'm tall. See, I'm tall and I'm thin. And I weigh like 160. I know pressure gotta be pushing too. With them big long titties.
Any final thoughts?
oh yeah. Jocelyn, I love her. She made the show Baddest versus Wild. And that's all. And you keep doing your big one, Big P.
All right. Night. All right. What's up, Black as Hell?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my God. I'm so happy. Last time, every time we talk, you always are like, on to the next caller because I'm always on mute. But yeah. I'm going to start off with what I was saying with Gertie.
Yes.
When I commented that, I was like, dang, because you made me like really think about it, because I was sitting there like, okay, shut up, move on. When she was like complaining with the stuff with Larsa. But I just like really don't like Larsa. So I think I'm just like, don't get me
wrong. I see some of the stuff Larsa did this season for sure. Like telling about the diagnosis was kind of crazy because it's like, she told you not to do it, and you did what she said not to do after she confided in you. So it's like she was 100% wrong for that. But it's like after that whole thing, it's like Gertie kept going like this.
I know, and it was just like kind of like move on. But then I just like feel bad for Gertie, and she's a
Yeah,
black
oh, yeah.
woman, so I'm like, oh, Gertie.
Yeah.
Um,
Marcus was wrong for saying that. Like that was weird.
well, Lars was also wrong with a lot of stuff, especially like with the thing with the Alexia when she like was like when Alexia said Scotty, and then she was like, well, Todd, it's like her and Todd is nothing compared to what you got with Scotty.
Right.
Like you're well off. You're good.
Also, I want to know what you think about it. To me, okay, out of all the women on the cast, I feel like the person who looks down on everybody the most is Alexia.
Yes.
I don't care what nobody says. I don't think it's Gertie. I don't think it's Lisa. I don't think it's nothing but Alexia.
I'm from Michigan, and tell me if I'm wrong, but there's a thing about the whiter looking Cubans. I have a niece who's Cuban, and her dad is a black Cuban from Miami. There's a thing about the whiter looking Cubans. They think that way anyway. So, like, my sister was like, I don't like Alexia off rip. And I'm like, why? Why not? And she's like, no.
On you.
Yes, they just are like that. Yeah, no, but
I don't even think Larsa looks down on them as much as she does.
No, she doesn't. But Larsa still, she is
delusional. Larsa.
Alexa is a lot. I mean, Larsa's a lot well off than what she like tries to portray.
Right.
Jocelyn, she was cringy on that stuff, but she did good. I think she did the best.
On Bad vs. Wild.
Yes, she was so funny. And then like Natalie trying to lie and say that the OnlyFans didn't happen. It's like, come on, we've all seen that. We've all seen it. But it was too much. I didn't understand the thing with Taseki. I was like, what's going on? But then I guess like I saw Armand said like she was talking to someone in the crowd because I'm like, who is she talking about?
Right.
It was
one of those people. I guess she was standing too close to her nigga.
Yeah. And then
I don't know why they cut that out. They could have blurred that girl's face.
Yeah, a lot of things that they cut out. I don't know why they cut out. Even especially with like Rolly on the ground and stuff. It was just a bit much. It was just they were focusing on stuff that they shouldn't be at the time. It's like go over there. We don't want to see reactions. Last thing I wanted to get before you get to Risa. I wanted to know how you felt about the Charlemagne and his apology and stuff like that about the big back thing.
I feel like he was just saying it to save face. I don't think he really cared to apologize. He did it because iHeartRadio told him to.
He gaslit. He was like, if you don't want your business out there, why would you? And it's like, what does her putting out her business have to do with you insulting physical? You know, I was just like, it was horrible.
Yeah, I think he did it just because the higher ups at B said, "Hey, you gotta like shut the up."
Well, he should have just said sorry and left it at that. But all that other stuff he was saying, it was
when
just
you say
like,
but it's not a real apology.
And Jess, I was a really big fan of hers when she was doing like those small videos on Instagram, those like funny stuff. But I'm starting kind of not to like her on her being on Breakfast Club. I don't know.
Like just the hilarious.
Yes, some of the stuff she's doing, I'm not like, I'm just kind of like about. But I was a huge fan of her. I mean, I still follow her. I still like her.
Okay.
But thank you for having this live.
I feel like she's letting. I'm not saying the same or anything against her, but I feel like she's letting the role. I feel like she feels like she has to say certain things in order to talk value.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Exactly. No, exactly.
That's what I think is.
That is. But
what do you think about the whole Drea situation? Do you
yes. I have an opinion about that. So I mean, it's weird. It's weird, everyone. It's weird. I'm gonna say that. But like it's not like everyone like saying it's like it's disgusting, she's grooming. It's not all that serious. You know, there are men out here that are like, I want it, I'm gonna put a baby in you, and they do that. We don't know the situation. Maybe it's that. And if someone like was like, and maybe she's like, hey, he has money, he has a promising future, I'll have his kid. We really don't know the situation. And everyone freaking out about it, they're two consenting adults. He is not a child, even though, yes, 21 is very young, very young.
Now, would you at the age of 39, if 21-year-old put it down really nice, very nice gentleman, he said, "Hey, I want you to have my baby," would you have it?
No, because I don't want to have a baby at that age. But if I wouldn't say I wouldn't not mess with someone if I'm at that age.
Right,
And because when I was his age, I messed with men older that are like way older. I
right.
did do that when I had a young age.
Mm.
Yeah, like I was looking at older, I was like, and I felt good about it. I would brag, like, yeah, I'm with this older man. So he's probably sitting there like, I'm with this older woman,
Right, right. I gotta be
like everyone's
looking.
like, she's grooming him, he's a victim. And it's like, she's
I
a
don't think
grown
it's that
woman.
serious. I will say that.
Yeah, the
I wouldn't
child's
say
going to be
grooming.
fine, taken care of. Like everything's going to be okay. Is it weird? Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of like, but this whole thing, like, oh my God, grooming and all this kind of stuff, it happens.
Any final thoughts?
No, just thank you for having this live. I'm still
All right.
listening.
Night.
Good night.
All right, Lexi, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey Pierre, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
First, let's start off piggybacking on the Drea situation. What do you feel about the pregnancy?
I think she's a dirty bleepity bleep hoe.
Oh. Why?
I'm not gonna say that she was grooming him, but I mean that's like a almost 20-year age gap. Uh, that's disgusting. I don't care how much money he got. It's just weird. It's weird. Me and her are like the same age, and I could not imagine dating someone in their early 20s. Like, that's disgusting. And if I have a 17-year-old son,
Right.
so in a couple of years, if I seen some little old hoe trying to get on my son, I
Sorry.
would like,
I tried to stay a straight face.
yeah, we would be getting into it. I would be walking her like a dog. So
You
that's
don't
just
get away from
weird.
my son.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't care. People say, "Oh, men do it all the time." Okay, and even with a man, I still feel like it's disgusting. Now, I don't think it's grooming, but it's disgusting. It shows your moral compass and your character. So, yeah, better not no hoes come by my son.
I really am just curious to see what her own son thinks about it because I feel more of a soft spot for him more than anybody because it's like
Yeah. Like
that's
that's
yeah,
embarrassing.
it's a little bit embarrassing. A
And your
lot
mom is already known to be scandalous anyway, so it's like, oh, it just when's she gonna stop, you know?
right. It's like nonstop. Now, what do you feel about this whole Curtis situation? Do you think that you should just hit him with a gag order?
Yes, she definitely needs to hit him with a cease and desist. She should have gave him an NDA to begin with. And he's like these young guys now. All they want to do is run their mouth and tell everybody what they did. Like, if you wanted to for her to keep on tricking on you, you should have kept your damn mouth shut. You don't
Exactly.
even know how to like be a good sugar baby, you know?
Now you're not getting any more treats for the tricks.
Right. No more courtside tickets for you. No more Rolex. You're not getting a new bed.
Wait, what did
Like,
Natalie say to Scotty? She was just like, "Your love language is money."
right. Yeah, like no more money for you. Like, no, he's stupid. He's absolutely stupid. He just ruined one of the best things for him because no one's gonna know anything about you without Natalie. Like, you're not gonna get on. Your music is probably trash. I didn't even know that he did music. Did you know he did music?
Yes, because of Natalie.
Oh,
No, seriously,
see,
because of Natalie. Natalie was like,
exactly.
I remember Natalie did right by that boy for a period of time. No, I'm serious, so serious. I remember around that time frame when whatever they had going on, she used to like repost his music on her story. She even did an interview with No Jumper about how like he supports Zeus and said all these nice things about him. So it's like, damn,
Charity work.
like how did it go from that to this?
Yep, charity work. It's just insane.
So, and then also when it comes to some of the Zeus shows, what did you think about them? The Bad versus Wild.
Bad versus Wild. It needs a lot of work. I love Jocelyn,
Hmm.
but their concept, they just need to get better production as far as getting the girls to be quiet and things like that, so they can actually get through it to make it fun. I just see it's gonna be a whole bunch of episodes with everybody yelling and screaming at each other and bitches fighting and wigs coming off, and that's all it's gonna be.
Right. Someone said, "Now I've never told anyone this, but Curtis auditioned to be extra for one of my off-Broadway plays. But the role is what made it funny. He auditioned to be an extra slash fighter, like no main role." Ooh, I hate you guys so much.
He didn't even want to be the main character. See,
Hey, listen, everybody got to
he
start
is.
somewhere.
Look, but if he was already
I
on
just did
TV,
stand work the other
hey
day.
Jamora, was he already on TV beforehand?
Right,
Before the was
right.
this before or after Bad Boys? If this was after Bad Boys, he should at least went for the main role.
Right. Clarify because you put that out there now. Was it before or after? This is all alleged.
Right. This is important.
No, because you are right about that. Because if it's after, then it's like, but if it's before, hey.
Right, right.
Literally just did standing work, which I feel like is worse than background work. Because it's like, I felt like shit. I'm like, what the? That's a whole nother story. I'm going to do a story time on that. But yeah.
Oh.
No, not like I was entreated like shit. I just felt like, damn, like I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? Not like,
Oh,
oh,
okay, I
no,
gotcha.
not like that, not like that, not like that. But also, what did you think of the Caribbean auditions? Did any of the girls stand out that you would want on this cast?
Just AD's baby mama
Well, they said it
and
was before. I'm sorry to interrupt. They said it was before.
oh, it was. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah,
Other way.
she played in the background. Okay, that's fine. That's not too much on Curtis then.
Right.
Let's see. Only AD's baby mama. Um, there was no body that was really memorable. I
Mhm.
do like the girl that had on the same outfit as Big Biggie. I
Yeah.
think that was really cute. But other than that, nobody.
Okay. The first part to me, like the things with some of these auditions, I remember, especially some of the ones they had in the past. You always used to like have standout girls that you would 100% remember.
Oh
And
yeah,
with this,
there's nobody you really
it wasn't
remember.
a whole lot that I thought we were gonna see.
Now the girls that quit their job, it was like, where were you working at, babes? Like, were you at Jack in the Box or McDonald's or something to where you can just quit your job and for baddies and you're not going to get picked because that's not even how it works. So you all in the car drunk, one of the girls and the other ones, ooh, if you quit your job, girl.
I feel like the girls that were in the background said we did. I feel like they were lying, but the girl who said she did quit her job, I feel like she actually did that. So
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Walmart will probably hire her back or Jack in a Box or whatever.
with the who, okay, oh, I forgot to ask some of the other callers this. With the did I marry? What do you think about this whole situation?
First of all, I've been watching with you because I've been off of work, okay? So, like you said, she's too goddamn long-winded. Okay.
Very.
Um, and your facial
All the
expressions
littlest detail,
kill
like
me.
this is what she does. She'll say like he lied about the type of sandwich that he was gonna make. She'll be like, well, the sandwich that he made, he cut it in half with dry wheat instead of wheat bread. And I'm like, that detail doesn't matter, but okay.
But I want you to remember this because, mind you, in part 12, I'm like, girl, don't nobody give a damn because nobody's going back to think about a sandwich that he cut the crust off in part 12 that you want us to remember about. And we're on part 25.
I had to speed it up towards that last video because I'm like, oh my god, like, my attention span is really short, so it's like, oh.
I'm literally only watching it because you're watching it, and that's what's like keeping me
Yeah.
entertained.
I sympathize with what she went through though, because niggas will lie. So it's like
I do
I'm
too,
happy.
but she was also stupid too. But she just It was when hey, if a ninja came into my home and he started paying my bills and stuff, I'd be like, oh. But then after a while, like if we're going and looking at cars, and you're not going to put me in no Altima. How dare you? How dare you take me to go look at Audis and
That was
Beamers
crazy.
and Benzes, and then you're gonna put me in an Altima?
That was crazy.
I would have slapped the hell out of him.
She wins the month of February for that story.
Oh yeah, she needs to definitely be on the bingo card.
He needs to be on the bingo card. She deserves it 100% because it was a lot with that. What killed me was him always trying to hide what was in those two accounts. My whole thing is, if there was money in those two accounts, why didn't he want to show it?
Right, because
I
he
didn't
was
get that.
lying. A lot of the stuff she could have just cut off on her own. She should have just let him keep on paying the bills, and she could have stacked her chips, and she could have been good to go. But whatever. And he was ugly as hell, anyways. Like, what was you holding on to? The fuck?
When I seen him, I gagged. I said, "Ugh."
Me too. I said, "This is what was going on. This is who you married that just ruined everything." Girl, bye. I could see if he was looking like, looking like something. He's not even a 4.
Oh my god! What do you rate him, a 2?
Yeah, too, because look at his head.
She did say he wore hats, so
I
that way.
know. That's why I don't trust niggas that wear hats and sunglasses. I need to see you with that hat off, and I need to see you with them sunglasses off.
Any final thoughts?
No, that's good. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to say is I love my and I love Bila.
Period.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's
Night.
all.
Y'all keep asking, but I'm in this hotel room. I'm telling y'all it's for some. Bia knows why I'm here, okay? And I'm going back home tomorrow. So not too much talking about I'm doing not STV activities. The nerve of you bitches. Please. Okay? If anything, I'll do that from home. Why do I have to go anywhere to do that? Y'all is funny. Okay. Bia, I'm so Bia. I should have planned it to come. We should have planned it to plan to go together.